everybody. Coach Marline Paul here. I am a business coach and brand strategist, and I help businesses who are fighting for life in business get more productive, get more visible, and take their brand to the next level. All right. So today we, now I come on a little bit later because I had a little technical issue. I was ready to go live. My camera was good. Had Instagram set up because I'm trying to do multiple things. But my camera stopped working for some reason. I was trying to use this new Logitech camera. Well, not really new, it's old. But for some reason, it's not really working well with my MacBook Pro. It might be my connector. So, they change everything. You can't have these regular stuff anymore because my Mac don't have this connection. I can't believe they removed this connection from the MacBook Pro. My original one had these connections. So today we're talking about embracing the change in 2024, staying focused and moving forward. So I came on, I put this topic, and I'm going to try to stay a little consistent this month, like every Wednesday coming on and sharing some Wednesday wisdom. I say, hey there, beautifully made number 2. I wonder if that's my cousin that's on there. So I'm live on Instagram, I'm live on Facebook and on YouTube. And I'm coming on here just talking about embracing the change. So my word for the year, I had my little bracelet. I took it off when it is my cousin. So when I had to take a shower today, so I don't have my bracelet, but every year I pick a word of the year. Last year, my word was collaboration. So everything that my mindset was focused on, making connection, collaboration, and that's the word that the Lord gave me. The year before that was transformation. So, and I keep on seeing that, my logo for my business I got was a butterfly, and I love butterflies. Butterflies are where, the transformation takes place. And last year, I spent so much time, I made so much connections, so much collaborations, that it set me up for this year. Each time is taking, it takes me to a different level. So I spend all last year connecting with people, hosting coffee and connections and networking events. And then this past month, December, hosting the visibility challenge was so amazing because I had 65 of you who are interested in elevating your brand sign up for the challenge, and then they join the group. So if you haven't joined the Brand Savvy group, you need to join the Brand Savvy group if you're working on elevating your brand. Sorry if Instagram, I'm looking this way, is because my camera is this way. So if you have not joined, please let me know. We'll put the link in the chat a little bit later when I watch the replays. And it's basically just put hashtag brand savvy if you're in the group. If you're not in a group yet, you want to join the group because we're going to take it to the next level this month. I took a couple of weeks off just to recuperate and enjoy family. And and now and plan and work with some clients. But I was amazed to see those who were in the challenge join the group. My VIPs got these extra stuff. I'm still working. I think I have a couple things left back. I just remembered when I'm talking to you guys that I need to share my PowerPoint with you guys. So I will put that in the VIP portal for those who join it. But I am talking about embracing the change for this year. God has been telling me for my direction, for my business. I've been being more prayerful. January is usually when I set the foundation for my business. And he talked to me about embrace, not even embrace, the word I got was change. And then someone told me, you need to embrace the change. And as an entrepreneur, everything is not always steady. Sometimes you have to embrace the change. It's not easy. It's difficult. It's hard. And you just need to make sure you focus on that. not only embrace change, but trust the process. So this morning when I was reading my devotion, the scripture of the week was, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not onto your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge him and he shall direct your path. So sorry if you hear noise. My son is bouncing the blue yoga ball. So, what I am doing this year, and I was going to share my vision board with you guys. If you're on Instagram, I'm going to try to turn my camera around so you can see what everybody else is seeing. But my coach had a vision board party, and she asked us to choose 12 pieces of puzzles, and each piece represents something. I guess she had different, but for me, I took it into a different route where I had 12 pieces of different things that I'm going to be working on, what I want to see accomplished this year. And I'm going to be embracing that change in that direction. And I'm becoming very laser focused in what I'm doing. So as an entrepreneur, you might thinking you have all these ideas, and it's good to have all those ideas. You write it down, but you can't do all the ideas at the same time. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So in that process, this is what I'm doing. I'm taking it one bite at a time. So this month, my focus is on, I'm hosting a mastermind in February. And that mastermind is an in-person mastermind. So my focus is setting the stage up for this. So my whole thing is doing this workshop. I know I had my plate. I should have got my plate of what I'm focusing on for this year. I'm focusing on 4 things: speaking, branding, government contracting, and mentoring. Those are my 4 area of focus: speaking, mentoring, government contract, and mentoring. So the AI mastermind falls under my branding category because it's using artificial intelligence to elevate your brand. So that that 2-day mastermind was, it's 2 days, but it's not really fully. It's one full intense day. The beginning day is like a little networking, and then the ending is like a little networking. So you have one full day of training on how to use these new products and then be able to elevate your brand to the next level. So they have these tools out there, but the problem is a lot of people are not using those tools. Either they don't know, or they are just hesitant, you know, or they do know and they're very like taking baby steps, but you need to know how to fully integrate it into your workflow as a small business so you can work smarter, not harder. I came on here to say the reason why I say embrace the change is because I had a butt whooping from my coach in December because I was about to give up. I was literally in the place where I was looking for job applications, saying I'm done. I'm about, this is my last year. I'm going to give up and I'm not going to continue this. In the midst of saying that same day, that same morning, she called and she heard me out. And she understood what I'm going to, but she said, you work too hard. The thing is, people don't know your talent. You need to become, need to show this. Stop holding on to stuff. Release those stuff. So I took 2 or 3 days, really dig deep, days of non-sleep. So you see all these good things that's happening. There's a lot of days where I do not sleep. There's a lot of days that things around me is going up in flames, and I still have to show up. I still have to show up even though life is lifing, because it's like it's not I want to, I have to. It's no choice. So I spend that weekend and I'm saying, okay, what do I have that I know I can create? And I spend some time using the tools that I have, the AI, the artificial intelligence, and doing evaluation of all the things and all the skills that I have, and put together a Christmas promo that really helped me raise my revenue for that month by 142%. I get, really, really, really helped me that way too. So, and that what I put together probably would have taken me months to craft, to get the wordings, to make it all right, to get the pricing, and all of that. Even the I had to spend time putting together like the presentations and making sure that things flow correctly. But everything was it was planned out really quick. I was able to speed up the process and break down my thought process and say, okay, this doesn't work, add this in there. And to have where I'm able to see people are still going back and watching those YouTube videos. So I embrace that change of, you know what, stop sleeping on the gifts that I have. Stop putting it. That Facebook group that was created had been there for almost 3 months. I didn't do anything with it. It was an idea. I was slowly putting it together. And I was like, you know what, all these, I took a moment, prayed, cried, get over myself and just push and dig through. And it's having a community around you that really helps you push through. Having a community around you with the same mindset, having the same mindset, with the mindset of growth, a growth mindset, that's teacher in me coming out, having a community that has a growth mindset and understand the direction that you want to go, and they're going that same direction, they're pushing just as hard, and they see your value is what helps you propel you forward. That I had a lot of people who start saying, I see you. Because I was praying to the Lord and said, Lord, I don't think people see what I'm doing. I'm working so hard. And you don't understand the amount of people that without even knowing what I'm going through, say, Marlene, I see you. Not only people who are in my community, people who are higher up that say they see what I'm doing. So I just know for myself, I just need to keep on going. It's very hard to do that, but you need to embrace the change. And part of that is that beautiful, wonderful world of the artificial intelligence that you are scared of. You need to, either you embrace it or you have to be left behind. So you might want to reskill in that process too. So that's what I'm doing. I am learning. I am putting it forward. So this year, I am focusing on branding. So anything branding fall under my brand, under helping other people with their brand. And when I talk about brand, I'm talking about your visibility, making sure that you are being seen by the people that you want to be seen by. It's not about the number of likes. It's not about the number of people who are following you. You want people to engage with you, and they want people to say, okay, you know what? This is the person I want to. You might say, okay, you know what? All I want to have is 100 people engaging with me. And that's fine, because that 100 people who stay loyal to you, they will be consistent with you. They'll become your super fans, and they'll keep you in business. So, yeah, that's one thing I am doing. I'm moving forward in that. So also, I have another plate up there is my government contracting goal. I'm still waiting to hear about that contract that I submitted last month. I did submit a contract last month because I had to go through it and just like work it out. So I'm still waiting for the result on that. So hopefully I get it. We don't know. If not, we keep on moving forward, embracing the change. Hope I will at least get the debrief, so I can know, okay, what did I do wrong? What was missing, so I can do better next time, because I really want to be a great contractor. So one of my hopes is to be able to support businesses who are local in the South Florida area, Broward in particularly, but I don't mind the Tri-County area, which is Miami-Dade, Broward, and West Palm Beach, to help them use those tools. So I am working on putting together this virtual workshops where I'm able to go through, and it's going to be like a series of AI in business, AI for business, business development, on how you're able to increase your productivity. Now, I would not say 10x, I will say that not a lot of people are using AI. Right now, 20% of the population is using it. 80% have not either heard of it or use it. And I have three or four, and I don't know how much of them that I have that's my artificial intelligent assistants that are supporting me right now and that I'm paying for. It's easier to help me to just have that conversation, to do that. And the free options are good too. So I'm embracing that change for that too. So, yeah, so that's what I'm doing this week. And then look, what I'm working on. I got someone else send me this contract to look over. And the good thing is this one is a small contract. And I've already read through it, put it through my systems, seeing if whether I can do it or not. Now I'm about to go mark it up because you want to digest those contracts really well so you're able to get the information and write the proposal the correct way. So I'm supposed to submit and my intention to bid if it's the one for me. But if it's not, there is still other contract. This one falls under the branding bucket, so I can apply to this one. But I know usually I'm more focused on getting contract with my county. So I'm looking for that with my county, just getting that too. So anyways, I was on here. If you're on here and you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay. I would love to hear from you. I'm not staying too long. I just want to come on for a few minutes and share some brief wisdom on here. But oh my gosh, my son is making so much noise. He loved bouncing. I don't know if y'all can hear. He loved bouncing the yellow, not the yellow, this yoga balls. Adams, come here for a minute. I'm gonna call him in the room. Can you stop bouncing the ball for a little bit? It's making too much noise. I can't hear. Okay, thank you. Close the door completely, please. So this is mom life, real life mom life. So as a mompreneur who's also homeschooling, good thing he's still on break. But he's still active. He's an active, growing young boy. And yeah, and this is one of the reasons why I do it. I used to be in a school system and I used to carry, I was looking at it today, I used to carry this keychain around my neck. And around my neck, and the reason, and then why I carried it, and this is what you saw my keys, and then I have like a jump drive on here, but it had the picture of my son on it. So this used to be whenever I have those stressful days, that would be like the why I'm doing it, and I keep on going forward. So you know what, I am beyond this. This is going to be like, I remember saying, this is my last year. I'm doing this for him. I'm fighting for him. So sometimes you have to realize you're fighting for certain people, and you are moving forward with them too. I don't know if you all are posting on Facebook, because it's in some destinations I can't see the response. So if I'm not responding to you, it is not my fault. It's because I cannot see the response on there. But post it, I'll respond afterwards. But as you go into this January, and a lot of you guys are thinking about your vision or have not such a vision yet, think about what you want to change in your life. And then think about what you have in your hands and how you can use your skills to solve the problem, right? Solve the problem. And it takes, this is, people might think it was like overnight, I just came to where I am. I am not where I want to be yet. That's the power of yet. That's the power of yet. There's a power of yet. Because even though I'm not where I want to be, I don't say I'm not there yet. I will get there. But I am trusting the process. I am embracing the process, and I'm going forward in what I'm called to do. So, I'm working hard towards it. Sometimes I have long days. You might say I'm gonna leave my 9 to 5 to have flexibility and be able to work less hours. As an entrepreneur, when you're doing what you love, it might be you might work 24 hours. You might work all-nighters. You might go to sleep and wake up very early, because I have those times. But I know what I am capable of. I'm able to use my skills. I'm able to use what I'm good at to support other people. Sometimes life around you makes it difficult and it want to slow you down. And it is having that support system around you that helps you move forward. And this is one thing I'm adding on today, and about to share my vision board, but this is one thing I'm adding on to my direction is to build intentional, more closer relationships with those who are my business besties, who are in my inner circle, because they're the one, when I have these strong relationships, they're the one that help me forward. So let's get to the main event. So I am going to put this in view mode. Where's my view mode? Share. And I probably will, it's not letting me present it more. Okay, here we go. I'll copy it. I'm going to share this for you to see. And we're only going to be looking at I'll share my vision board with you guys. Let's see, where is it? Vision board, share this one. So this is my vision board. Oh, I'm trying to go back here. This is my vision board for 2024. So this is what I am believing, and I'm going to talk about these a little bit more. And those who are on Instagram, I'm going to turn my camera a little bit so you can see. Hopefully you can see this. But hopefully, let's see. Okay. So in my vision board, I have that branding retreat. So one of the things I'm going to say branding retreats. I'm hosting one in February. So it's a mini one, but I have a bigger one I'm planning to host. So I want to host 3, but if I can host the 2 that I have in my heart, even that one, that would be amazing. I'm going to be focusing more on speaking engagements. So I'm open to be speaking in person. And one of my great things that I happy about so far is I have my first speaking gig this month. At Florida Memorial, I'm hosting a vision board workshop for them at Florida Memorial. So this is a good thing, right? And then for Broward County, I am interested in doing my it says I am interested in doing business development. I'm trying to do AI in business with them. So that's one of my goals, to work on that. I'm also planning to launch a new book, and hopefully it comes out by the end of November. So at least the draft of it and the concept of it, everything is out there. I want to make sure at least that initial draft is out there, ready to go, and just start talking about that topic. And I'm not putting the title in yet. I already have a title, but I'm not putting it out there yet until I'm done. So you're going to have to wait for the title, because it might not be that title it is. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to take care of me this year. And this is something that's big. I haven't been doing a lot of that, but I am going to make sure I take care of me. Sometimes I'm so focused on everybody else and I don't focus on me. And this is what I want to do. I want to focus more on me, making sure mind, body, and soul, I am good. So that means reading, taking care of me inside and out, and spiritually transforming from the inside out. And then I am going to be praying over my family this year, that we become stronger, that we be flourish as a family. And then the next one I said, here is about my mentoring group. So I have a growth for my mentoring group of how I want it to grow. And then I want to take a trip to Jamaica, because I haven't had a trip out of this country in a while. So one of my goals is to be able to take that trip, to Jamaica or wherever else it is, just to take a trip out of the country. This is what I want to do. And then I want to start putting things in place for my creative co-working and event space. And then the next one I have here is I am a grantor. So I want to be able to be a grantor, to be able to pay it forward to support other businesses and invest in other businesses. And then I want to form stronger personal bonds, not only in the business side, but also in my personal life side, because I want to do that. And then I have a magic number of 185K that I want to be able to get in revenue So that means I need to break this down into smaller goals. So this year, I said is my year, and it's personal for me. It's my Kobe year. And I put for myself, I am co-creating something great with God. So I am not really done with everything. I'm going to put a couple more quotes around there, but my key word is change. And the word that I am, this music that I'm focused on this year is "You're the Lord of the Harvest," and I'm focusing on that, and that's my theme song for the year. So I'm going to be probably playing this more often, and then I'll have some more stuff on there too. But as I'm working on my vision board, the next thing I'm gonna be working on this weekend is my investment list, and then my books to read for 2024. So I'm working on those lists for that. Like I have this on um my Canva table. So if you know, I put it together on Canva, put it in an app. I'm going to print it out. I'm going to put it on. I'm going to put it on my wall, and I will be able to do that. So I am working on taking myself to the next level. Did I stop sharing? Let me stop sharing. Let me stop sharing. So I'm working on changing the way I approach this year. I know last year I have a lot of stuff, and if there's extra stuff that comes into that, that's fine. But I have those 12, and I have one more piece of a puzzle I'm going to put somewhere else because my coach had us say we need one more puzzle piece. So those are 12 puzzle pieces that I'm working on this year. But I have one more puzzle piece of who the Lord wants me to take along with me. And that one I'm praying about because I need him to show me who he wants me to take along in this journey with me, to elevate them, to take them up also with me. And I don't know, I have a lot of people who are already on my circle who are already taking this journey. So I don't know, it might be them, it might be someone that's not in my circle yet that I need to elevate, but he will show me the person that he wants me to take alongside and take under my wings. So I'm embracing the change for this year. I am very excited. I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, because last year I thought it was going to be easy, and the first month, we got really hit hard by a loss in our family. So and it was a big loss, and I just say, Lord, no matter what, I'm putting things in place so I'm able to move forward no matter what, because I know I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing it alongside him. Yeah. So it's a lot. It's a lot. Entrepreneurship is not easy. Entrepreneurship is not easy. And sometimes it's really hard. But in part of change, I need to embrace it. So but before I close out, one thing I want to share is that as an entrepreneur, if you're in this journey, you watch this far, embrace the power of no. That's the hardest thing for me sometimes, to embrace the power of no, because I always want to say yes to everybody. And this year, the Lord is telling me to embrace the power of no, because in saying no to someone else or something that's outside of the scope of what I am supposed to do, is like really not what I'm supposed to be doing, I'm saying yes to my purpose. So embracing, so if I'm saying no to someone else's request, is not a negative thing, because I'm saying yes to myself. I'm saying yes to my purpose. I'm saying yes to the direction that he wants me to go. And I would always be quick to say yes, but sometimes I'm learning to be quiet, listen, think about stuff, and be prayerful about stuff more. And then no is okay. It's okay to say no. There's power in saying no. When you say no to them, you say yes to yourself. You say yes to your peace. You say yes to your sanity. You say yes to you. And there's sometimes to say yes to everything, but sometimes, as entrepreneurs, as people who want to help everybody, we help everybody and we forget to help ourselves. Right? So you want to make sure you do that. And I'm speaking to myself, because sometimes I help everybody and I forget to help myself. And what happened to me? I end up drowning. So hopefully you remember that tonight. I'm going to go back and watch the replay for myself to make sure I remember that. But remember, you are awesome. You got this, and I will see you next Wednesday. Hopefully the same time. I'm trying to keep the same time. I might do TikTok as a third option instead of Instagram. I'm trying to figure out how to Instagram StreamYard work so I can do it on that way that I can be on all platform one time and I can embrace the rest of the time. I won't have to be using so much time for this process. I will be able to still engage with everybody. All right. Have a great time. Hopefully, those who are commenting, I will read your comment and I will see y'all next week. All right. And if you're in the group, I'll be posting what are we going to be happening. I might see y'all sooner in the group. All right. Okay. Have a great evening, everybody. I didn't mean to stay too long. I want to just come in for 30 minutes and then continue moving on. All right. Next week, we might have a guest. We don't know. Okay, have a great day. Bye, everybody. Let me put my, oh, goodness gracious. Let me put my theme song on so I can let you guys go. Where's my music? Have a great night, everybody.